Okay, so this is the Sentra. It's only a 1.6. It's pretty small. So we just had a cold snap. It froze the day before yesterday, and the thing wouldn't start, right? So it froze. And the air fuel, whatever, spark mixture is really critical on these things. So you try and give it gas because it don't start, then you got problems. You probably get it flooded, right? So if you've got it flooded, if you depress the accelerator all the way down and hold it there while you're cranking it, and I had to put a battery charger on it because the battery sounded like it was about ready to give out. But if you push the accelerator all the way down, that shuts off the fuel pump and opens up the butterfly to allow oxygen to get in there and clear that stuff out. And then I saw this thing here. I was like, I actually pulled the plugs, cleaned the plugs, checked the spark, and there's a little rubber thing right here, and there's one on the bottom that fell off when I was trying to, and you can see the darn gasket on that thing's shot. But yeah, that little rubber thing, I don't know, it covers this. There's a little hole, it's like a breather hole in there, and I'm just gonna maybe put some sort of little metal flashing over it. So, and I think it's kind of just a breather hole, it's not like critical. But anyway, yeah, this is 92 Nissan Sentra, and you can see I've got cayenne powder on it, so there are little rodents that don't get in here and creep around, because we got fruit trees, and they'll take the fruit seeds and come up here when it's nice and warm and eat those things. So yeah, cayenne pepper, like pine sol, and like peppermint essential oils. Yeah, that's what I use when I have a problem with it. And so anyway, yeah, you can see, like right here, there's a little seed. This is a plum seed. They were up in here eating, and they can cause problems. Your car won't start. You got rodents. Look around outside and then inside under your dash, and you may see some little signs of little creepers chewing on wires or something, you know. But yeah, so this one seems to be good at this point. It's just a little temperamental in the cold weather. That's the problem. You know, these are supposed to start without giving any gas, so you don't never give it gas to start it. Yeah, so that's what I normally do, is I never give it gas to start it. It starts automatically. You don't have to give it any gas. So keep that in mind, otherwise you'll flood it. You flood it, depress the accelerator down and hold it until it starts to start. You might want to put a battery charger on it as well when you're doing it.